Hello and welcome to my stream. Tonight we'll play more of Sable. And today... Also, by the way, what the heck game? Wait, the game wants me to share my Epic Games account with Sable? Sure? It's funny that it's asking me that only today, but alright. There we go, I guess. Maybe that's an Epic Games update, who knows. But yeah, last time on Sable, we were fishing and we got to a new fish species. We need to find 3 different species in Sansee, right? But we only have gotten 2 so far. So today's goal will be going after the last fish. But the problem is that I have no idea where he would be at. And I also think that last time we kinda gave it a very good and deep exploration. So it's going to be hard, but I will see if I can think on new ideas. Maybe I will also try fishing closer to plants, because the last fish we need to find is called palefish. And I was theorizing last time that because he's like a pale, maybe he's related to herbs, and herbs are plants. So, you know, maybe he's one of the species that you can find closer to plants. Not sure, but I hope we can find him today. I'm also starting the stream earlier than normal, to see if I could play this game more, but at the same time it's funny that I wanted to like have a longer stream, but then as I was realizing that today was still Carnival in Brazil, the TV show that I like to watch, it's also going to start earlier. So basically it won't be as a long stream as what I was thinking. So I will also finish the stream sooner. But okay, at least I hope I can find this fish, maybe finish this fishing side quest in Sansee. But I'm pretty sure the angler will ask us to go elsewhere and keep on fishing in other spots, which is what we'll be doing. We'll be heading to different areas, new areas, because after this fishing in Sansee, I think we are good to go and, you know, check out new places. So let's go for it. Hopefully we can get lucky and find this remaining fish. But yeah, I was thinking I could stream for longer, and then as I was setting everything up, I realized that, oh hey, it's Carnival, so the TV show is also starting earlier, so rip. I actually didn't stream yesterday also because of that, because what's going on in Golden Sun with me is that... Man, I just got an achievement. 2 achievements. 3 now. The Dunboyne. Chum Eggs. Trelix Pillar. Okay, so Epic Games did get updated, at least on this game. Thread the Needle. I'm getting all sorts of experience on my Epic Games account. Up on high. Got your nose. It's because I got some beetles. The Badge Hobbyist. Simoon, the ship, right? Sadly, you guys can't see the pop-ups, right? The Gift of Gab. Who's Gab again? Sticky Balls? Wait, what? More than a box of sand. Probably because I have found many treasure chests. The Treasure Tracker. Dune Rider. Those are the names of the achievements. Bubble Up. Sadly, they don't tell me what I have done, right? Wrapping Up. There we go, there we go. Those were all of the achievements. Okay, Epic Games, I see you were getting some updates and trying to become better. That's good. Thankfully, that update happened during my playthrough of this game, so here I am getting the achievements. Otherwise, if I were not playing this, then I would miss those. If that update happened like after my playthrough. But yeah, sadly I could not see what were they for, like the description, you know, what really I had to do to get to them, because it happened post or after I actually did what I did to do. But anyway, let's focus on our mission for the day, which is fishing still. I even tried returning to the Ibex camp, but I wasn't lucky in there. But it is the area I have fished the least, so maybe it is worth attempting a little bit more shots, right? Also, last time we learned some extra details about fishing. For example, I cannot fish on this rocky area because I can only get fish when I'm on the sand or at the floor level, like this. And another sign for you to know if your fishing is working or not is if you can see the how is it called again? Let me start the fishing cutscene so I will remember that. For me to fish is T, okay. The cast, yes, if I can't see the cast, then it means that it's working. For example, the cast is right there, it's not disappearing. Imagine if my first fish is the one that I need, the pillfish. It's not, it's the bellow guppy, yeah. And then I just got another achievement, quite the catch. Thank you so much, Epic Games, although haven't I been fishing a lot already? And then shouldn't I have gotten that achievement together with the others? I don't know. But I feel like I should be fishing closer to plants. The only place that I can remember having lots and lots of plants right now is the cacti forest, but I tried fishing there last time and I couldn't find anything very new. But sure, let's try closer to these plants, right? What I was going to say about Golden Sun was that I haven't streamed it yesterday, and also it's been a while, right? But I haven't streamed it yesterday because my stream would be very short if I streamed it yesterday. Also thanks to the TV show starting earlier than normal thanks to Carnival time in Brazil. And in Golden Sun I have been stuck. Like, I'm completely stuck. I have no idea what to do and how to solve the puzzles for me to get higher in the lighthouse in there. It's been very challenging. And last stream was pretty much a somewhat short stream too, and not long enough for me to solve the puzzle. So it ended up being very frustrating. And then that kind of drove me off, you know? I think I would need to have a somewhat longer stream of Golden Sun to give me enough time and concentration for me to really solve the puzzle regarding the lighthouse. So I kinda gave up about streaming Golden Sun yesterday too. Because I'm with this feeling that I would need more time to really figure that puzzle out, as not even when I'm just like chatting and then getting distracted. No, it's that the game has gotten hard, like I'm really stuck in there. Maybe by the fish animation, I can already guess it is a repeated species, right? Because they kind of follow a certain pattern when I'm really in. So it looks like in Ibex camp, we can only find bellow guppies. Maybe one of those dart fish will show up again too. This one is another bellow guppy by the animation. Because it keeps on bouncing. Am I right? Yeah. still we gotta find a character or a place where we can do something about those fish. Probably sell them or give them to somebody and earn more fishing badges, right? Or like a fisher's badge. And then with those, I believe we might be getting closer to get something such as a fisher's mask. But still, we are only, let's say, starting those side quests in general, and then not really sure what are the final outcomes for all of them, pretty much. I would not be... yeah, they would not allow me to fish in the Beatles spot, right? Because it is kinda higher than normal. In part, that's good because it limits my possibilities, so basically I have less areas to explore to be able to find all of the fish. But on the other hand, it is bad because sometimes those very specific spots could have been good places for, you know, different species, but they won't do it. And then as I'm more limited in generic areas, because it is like at the floor level that I can fish, I don't know exactly where else to try. Maybe closer to rocks? Although as it is a pale fish, I wish it had something to do about its name. But it's just like random, right? Did that work? I think not, right? It's another bellow guppy. Interesting, that spot works. But it's another bellow guppy. You know what? The angler was correct when he was saying that you should observe how the fish behave and their characteristics and stuff in order to understand them. Yes, right now I can already predict which fish I'm getting, right? Just by its movement and pattern. Let me test something out. This is still at the floor level, but it has some height. Could that change something? Because supposedly this should still work, as it is still like the basic path or like floor that I can step on. So this should work, right? Even though it does work, okay, but it's higher. Does that matter? Not really, it's another bellow guppy. Interesting that in here we only find that, right? I was thinking that the dartfish was the most common one. But in here, it's not. So you know what, let's go back to the rest of Sansee and try other areas. I was still very suspicious about the cacti forest, so I guess I will go back there a little bit more. Also, imagine if... oh, by the way, very suspicious plant, but can I fish closer to it? No, I can't, because I'm not at floor level, right? I will test it, but I'm pretty sure they won't allow me. The pineapple plant. Yeah, the cast disappears. If Probably fishing closer to those big trees could also give me a billfish. But sadly that's not how it goes. But just to give it one last shot. Maybe that was not close enough. Sure. Could have been better, but that's okay. Oh, I missed it. No. Try it again. Bellow guppy. Oh, never mind, it's the dartfish. There we go, the doopy dart is back. Sure. Let me call the bike. Simon, get here. We need your help now. I want to go to the cacti, so I think it is... Is it there? Yeah. We're back to the bellow guppies. Let me try a different cacti. Or a different cactus, right? No? Oh my god. There we go. This is probably a doopy dart? No, it's another bellow guppy. Now I'm getting confused. Yeah, now that the darts are back, I'm getting confused. So if it's not in here, where else could it be? Let me try closer to these different plants. I'm pretty sure I went almost everywhere last time. I mean, by everywhere, I mean close to the landmarks, right? Not really everywhere in the wild, but I did check spots close to the most important spots or locations. You know something else that I wish I could be finding too, not only this last fish? I wish I could be finding more chum eggs. But it's been harder now. Man, I'm going to find or get 100 of those before I can find my first billfish. At this rate, those are my beliefs right now, right? Wait, what about some spiky... whatever that is? Not sure if that's grass. Is that a good spot for a palefish? Nope. How can a balloon-like fish want to live close to spikes? That sounds like a very dangerous and risky life. I understand that if this fish was like a clownfish living inside a anemone, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I'm not sure, it's a tricky word in English. But you know, if it were like Nemo from Finding Nemo and his dad, I think his name was it Marlin? I'm not sure. But yeah, in that case then sure, because his skin is protected against the poison or the toxin from the anemone. Wait, anemone? I believe that's the pronunciation. I can be completely wrong though, I'm not sure. Maybe it is anemone or something, but I have the feeling it is completely, you know, odd. It's an odd pronunciation, that's why I'm going for anemone. But anyway, I kind of don't think that this one Vallow Guppy would have such abilities or properties or, you know, characteristic. I think he would be more fragile and then he shouldn't be living there. And I kind of give up about this place, so let me think about elsewhere or another spot. The angler's hut. Have I fished closer enough to his hut? I think I did actually. Let's go back to the chum lair. I wonder if fishing like in a shadow area could be different or give me a different result too. Probably not, but I need to test things out. Interesting, that was a good spot. Very, very close to the plant. Please don't miss. Okay. But the pattern is like the other fish, never mind. Yeah. Man, where do they want me to find this billfish? Wait, where is Simon? Oh, right there. I wanted to try fishing closer to the frontiers. So somewhere like there and somewhere up there. So I need to go on that direction, I think, right? I suck with navigation, so I always need to confirm what I say. But this is the right spot, yes. Yeah, and that right there is another region that has the huge fossils. And also very tall mountains and canyons. Am I inside of it? I'm still not, so let's try fishing around here. Could the billfish be an ancient fish? Because there is some prehistoric creatures on the other side. Billfish, are you here? I hope it's not a matter of like time of the day. Because imagine if the billfish can only be found during the night. Part of me wanna say that in case that's a thing, then it's actually something creative or something good, it's a good mechanic. But at the same time, the angler did not say anything like that, so it makes it harder for me to figure it or like to learn it. But nobody said it was easy, right? That's just like... Wait, who sings that song again? Coldplay, right? Nobody said it was easy. Yeah, the scientist. Maybe it is more complex than that. Hence why there is a whole Pokédex for fish in this game. By the way, every time I remember that song, The Scientist by Coldplay, I always think of another song that's called The Silent by The Field, which, fun fact, is pretty much with a sample of The Scientist, but it's played backwards, so it's very amazing. And I really love The Silent as well, especially because I kinda got that song by my own, and also to that artist by my own. It's a very relaxing, electronic, chill music. It's not really lo-fi per se, it's more ambient of some sorts. But that one song, The Silent, is very great because when you realize it is the sample from The Scientist, also backwards, it kinda makes it extra special. Especially because it plays well too when it's reversed. Let's try this tree, why not? Oh boy, these games that I get to play that are so hard to kinda progress, right? Golden Sun, now Sable, I can't find the stuff or climb the freaking tower to get to the Cartographer in the Salt Plains. I can't do that either. I underestimated him so much. I was like, now I got stamina, now I can climb this tower, and then I could not still. And I have no idea how to do it. No idea. But sure, that's the challenge, right? Little by little, step by step, we get there. Some days we get luckier than others. Bellow guppies, if only I were getting the other fish. The pebble fish. The pebble fish, was it because he was closer to rocks? I remember he was inside of a cavey area, right? But maybe... Map. Yeah, fishing there didn't do anything. Let's try fishing a little bit more to the north. A glitch like that makes me think on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like, if I were playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, maybe that's what would be happening from time to time. But hopefully they are fixing the game even more with their upcoming update in a couple more days. It's funny how I believe they are dropping that update before the Pokemon Day, right? Before the 27th. Yeah, before the 27th. Why not, like, drop everything at that day? Unless they really wanna drop, I don't know what, DLC news on the Pokemon Day, so they wouldn't need to be really talking about this update on the games. What about this tree? Part of me kind of want, you know what? I'm going to cheese this, or like, I don't know, do something else. This is a new area. Part of me kind of want to try fishing in a different area just to see what if I can find the fish I need to find, even though it's not the same area. Hello, jungle area. Which fish do you have in here? Just to see it, right? Is it going to be different? Is it going to be the palefish? Is it going to be the dopey dart, bellow guppy, pebble fish? It's the darts. Also, look at the sky from here. It looks like wine or grape juice. But definitely somewhere in this jungle area we'll have a different fish, right? Because this is not Sansee anymore. There is a chance this is still Sansee, but I doubt it. I think this is Acria. If I don't know, if I were paying enough attention to what the game was telling me, or what the game has been telling me so far, I do think this is Acria, this area right here. By the way, I have no idea how's my hair right now. Hopefully it's not getting spiky and... Oh, this is a new fish. No, never mind, maybe it's not. It's just a little bit faster. You know what? It could be a new fish. Are you a new fish? You were trickier than the others. It is a new fish. This is called a hummer, like a hummingbird. It's a bird-like fish that often surfaces from below sands to consume food in its natural habitat of palm forests. So would this area be called palm forests / Acria? Maybe Acria is the name of a city, right? They move with erratic and incredible speed. I feel bad because you can see like the X mark on his eyes after he gets caught. That's kinda sad. Hopefully he's not dead. But I mean, these fish will die after we get them, right? But palm forest, it's not the time for me to explore you yet. I will do it, but not yet. Because I still gotta find the last fish in Sansee, wherever he is. But look at that nice color transition. So fishing closer to other areas also was not it. Map. How is it not closer to the cacti? It makes no sense. Because if I went for my lead of like, oh, it's a pale fish, so maybe it's closer to plants. The most full of plants area in Sansee is the cacti forest. And it's not there. And then the pebble fish was somewhat related to rocks, even though the only clear spot was when I fished under the cave. But I'm pretty sure I found him first, or like before that, in another spot that I kind of don't remember where was it anymore. That could or could not be related to rocks. And then the dopey darts, I'm not sure, like he's more random, right? So is the bellow guppy. Let's go to the Dunboyne. Is anything of interest around the Dunboyne for me to try fishing. I cannot fish on that sand, right? I figured. But I can fish there. Maybe closer to some technology. Would that be a reason for me to find a different fish? No. Maybe closer to the temple, because the temple is there. This is a slower fish. I see. So the slower fish is the dart. I really hope that by the time I find the supposed pale fish, I feel like the spot where he is hiding makes sense. And it's just that I can't spot it or think of it, right? But I do hope there is logic behind all of this. Because then it makes it better for me to be investigating, figuring things out, trying things. It's not, you know, extremely random. Or only based on RNG. Even if it were only based on RNG, then by this point, I probably should have gotten him, because I have been fishing a lot. But yeah, the Dunboyne is also not it. The Cartographer's balloon, I don't think it will be it either. The day and night cycle, I'm not sure if it's part of this or not, but I hope it's not. That right there, I believe that's the... yeah, it's the Burnt Oak Station. A pale fish. I see that tree right there, but I cannot go there to fish, right? Because it got the rocks in here, yeah. Just to try it, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. Yeah. Let's try it in here, why not? Sometimes when you don't know what to do, just try random stuff. So this is random. No, this is a dart. Doopy darts, yeah. Man, what the hell? Could I be missing an important spot in this area that I'm not even considering because I haven't found that spot? It could be it, because I also took forever to find the Hercules Beetle Nest. Which, by the way, let's go there. There is a butterfly right there. But the butterfly is not at floor level, so I cannot fish where it is. This is another bellow guppy. I could not fish inside of the tree, right? There is another butterfly there, so I will go there. But you know what? It is worth trying. I doubt it, but since I'm here, it is worth trying. And then I got an achievement, Nesting Giant. Really, game? Will you make me re-explore everything again so I can get those achievements on Epic Games? Why does that look like water though? If only I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? Photo mode. No, I cannot zoom in, right? Also, this photo mode doesn't work, by the way. Yeah, down there, I won't have the floor level, will I? Also, since I'm back here, why not get some more of these larvae husks? Because again, who knows if I will need them again. And this song that's a lot like Dark. Man, good days of Dark. Too bad that 1899 got cancelled by Netflix. Not that it was like Dark, but oh, we have rock, so yeah, I cannot fish it here. Right? Yes, I can't. To do that. Let's leave. The Ibex camp also didn't have anywhere very suspicious regarding that. Because the most important spots were at some elevation. Even though, if I look at this map like this, the Ibex camp... Oh, never mind. No, never mind. This is back to the same floor level, yeah. Because I was going to say that the Ibex camp area kinda looks a little bit higher than the rest. That's why it colored differently, but no. It's just surrounded by mountains, but right there it's at the same level as the rest, so... The wind tower... This one must be in a very hard spot, right? I investigated that formation right there last time, so it can't be there. Let me go back to the Angler's Hut. Will it be like a 3 hours stream that I still cannot find this freaking fish? Come on. What do you have under your ship? Because I can fish here. Are you above the fish that I need? He's not. It's just another bellow guppy. That right there, I think was the chum layer? Yes. A billfish. Again, how is it not closer to the cacti? And then closer to these rocks, I'm guessing it's going to be the pebble fish. At this point, I'm up to luck, to be honest, because I cannot think on new ideas to try, right? I still wanna hope there is some logic behind these fish, or like behind their locations. But there is nowhere else for me to be trying, I think. Unless it is inside of a place, but then where? Because I could find the pebble fish inside of a formation, inside of a somewhat cave, right? But that was the only cave I can remember. I tried fishing in the chum layer and then I couldn't get it, or get a new fish. But okay, keep on thinking like that. Are you sure there isn't any other close to the floor level spot that could be interesting? For example, the burnt oak station? I was even there last time too, but... You know what? Let's go back. Let me reconfirm chum layer and the burnt oak station. Especially the chum layer, because the chum layer is also like a cave. Yeah, but then you go inside here. And then you kinda climb a little. That's a problem. Because then it's not at floor level anymore. Right, chum clean? Wait, chum queen. But you can also be clean, right? Yeah, this is not at the floor level anymore. I still wish I could know what's inside of these doors. Maybe it's the chum mask. Of course. Okay, so as I figured, I cannot fish in there. Bring me back to the burnt oak station then. This is also not fishable. Wait, what? Did I open that chest? Or this chest? That was kinda crazy. But since I'm back here, what's going on here? Why does this look kinda different to me? I don't remember this statue. This is the shepherd Leah. Well met, Glider. Yeah, I kinda don't remember this whole deal though. We had goats in my clan. Ah, so you are familiar with their temperament. I suppose you are a backseat. Say hello to Mar and JD for me. Oh, Matt Glider, what's in that glass vial? That I just accidentally opened, I guess. Oh, we got some salt plain spools dye. Oh, I made this. It's a color palette for a hoverbike, inspired by my work as a herder. Here, take some, I insist. I would be very proud to see you riding a bike with my colors, Sable. I still don't know how to change that though. What's up with that statue? Oh, you may recognize her. She's Owena. The shepherd Leah. And Owena. She was a great herder of many creatures. They say she came from the whale and heard the ancestors of the creatures we heard today. Is it herd or herd actually? You know what? I think it is herd, but let me confirm. Lately I have been getting many doubts or questions regarding my pronunciation to some words, so I wanna be more positive.
Herd.
It's herd, yeah, so I was correct. Hi Sable, what's up, man? I just met this shepherd in here that I didn't remember ever talking to. We teach that keeping your herd near her statues will keep them together, well fed and healthy. And there we go, at least we got a new set of colors, even though I don't know how to change them. Sable, I'm trying to find the last fish. Still no hopes, man, so help me out in here. Give me ideas. I pretty much went everywhere again. I even got a new fish from a different place. I kinda inspected very quickly a new area, which I believe was the Acria or the Palm Forest. I got a new fish in there. Yeah, we got this one, the Hummer. A bird-like fish that often surfaces from below sands to consume food in its natural habitat of palm forests. They move with erratic and incredible speed. Then I got lots of bellow guppies, a couple doopy darts, and I still have 4 pebble eyes. Is anywhere else in here that I haven't talked to? By the way, Sable, I did watch all of the episodes of The Last of Us, so I'm up to date now. I watched it up to episode 6. I'm not sure if I understood how do you fish in this game. By basic logic, you could be fishing at the same spot where you have already gotten something. No, you can still fish at the same spots, right? But then normally you'll be only getting the same fish from those spots. And again, I'm also not sure how is the basic logic of fishing in here either. The only thing I figured is that when I'm at a higher surface like this one, fishing doesn't work because the cast disappears. The fishing will only work when I'm at the sand or floor level right there. In here I can fish because you can see the cast like that, you see? But I'm probably getting the doopy dart or the bellow guppy. The doopy dart. Yeah, I need to find 3 fish. I'm missing the last one, the billfish. But I feel like I have been everywhere, and the game makes it clear that the last fish is in here. He's in Sansee somehow. And right there, gun fishing. My task is to catch some fish in Sansee, you see? So the billfish is in here. Unless no, there are not only 3. No, there is no way there are only 3 fish in the game. I just told you that I found a new one when I was checking the palm tree area. Plus, we have like a lot of space in here, so we might at least have, you know, 20 fish or something. Or something closer to that. It's just that this last fish is hard to really get to this spot. Like, I have no idea where he could be. We already have 3 different fish, yes. Yeah, we actually have 4 now. Because the Doopy Dart is not in the side quest, but I got him, right? Yeah, the side quest is not asking for the Doopy Dart. It asks for the Pebble Eye, the Bellow Guppy, and the Billfish, but I also have the Doopy Dart and the new fish, which was the Hummer. That's like a hummingbird. Yeah, the Doopy Dart is extra, he's not in the side quest. But he is in Sansee as well. I tried fishing under shadow areas, I tried fishing closer to the cacti, in the cacti forest, I tried fishing closer to that, the Dunboyne, the spaceship, thinking that maybe closer to mechanical areas it could be a different result. And then I was also thinking if the fish had more logic, because we found a very good spot for the Pebble Eye in a cave. So like, pebbles are rocks, caves are full of rocks, so maybe, you know, closer to rocks you can find him. Although the Bellow Guppy and the Doopy Dart, I only notice their difference when I'm fishing them, because the Doopy Dart is slower than the Bellow Guppy, but they are more common to be found. If I can show you in the map where did I found the 2 that I needed, I mean, one of them is the Bellow Guppy, and the Bellow Guppy is like everywhere, especially in Ibex Camp. I have not found a different fish in Ibex Camp than the Bellow Guppy. Yeah, everywhere I found or tested in Ibex Camp was the Bellow Guppy. The Pebble Eye, which is like the most rare fish so far that we could get, he was somewhere else too that I forgot, which was the first place I found him. It was funny that you were saying that, because it was by the time you joined the stream, last stream. And then I was like, Sable, I just got a new fish, let me show it to you. And then I could not get that fish again from that same spot. But I think he was closer to rocks. But then I don't remember exactly where, but I would guess somewhere there. Yeah, somewhere there in those rocks, you know? But for sure, here. Yeah, it was here, isn't it? I think it was there that I found the most Pebble Eyes. So maybe the Pebble Eye area is this one right here. This range right here. I was exploring the cacti forest again, but with no luck. And then I really can't think on anywhere else noticeable for me to be trying. But just to test it out, let's go back there to that one mountain, because it has like a hole or an abyss that you can fall from it. And then inside of it you can find the fish, right? But yeah, watch the episodes of The Last of Us, and and I saw what happened to that kid that you mentioned last time. And I also watched a couple videos that were comparing the scenes from the show with the scenes from the series. And I believe those videos were in the IGN YouTube channel, if I'm not mistaken. Subaru is supposing that the one that we are missing is north or left on the map. Up there, maybe? I kinda tried it in there, but we can try it again. It's just that I don't know any very good spot there, you know? I was trying it around the chum layer, like, I tried checking this area right here, closer to the two other regions, right? I even entered a little bit of that region, which is the palm forest area, and then I got the new fish. But I kinda test this area in here today, not really down there, but then last stream I do remember going down there too, but sure, we need to keep on trying. But first let's reconfirm the location of the Pebble Eye. Subaru, let me ask you this then. I mean, I'm not really sure if you have been watching the TV show. I think you haven't, but you totally know the plot of the game, right? When I met my friend like 2 weeks ago, maybe I should say last week actually. It was last Sunday, not this Sunday, but last Sunday. He was telling me that what happened to Bill in the series was not what happened to Bill in the game. And people were kinda wondering why they decided to do what they have done to the character in the show. But then I have a question, like, what really happened to Bill in the game? Because I'm now thinking he also... Spoiler alert, he also dies, right? Oh, actually you have been watching the show too? Okay. Yeah, my question is like, what happens to Bill in the game? Because my friend said that he actually lives for longer and then he goes together with like Ellie and Joel. But then I think eventually he dies in the game too, right? At least I'm guessing. I'm not sure though. I don't know if they will get to separated paths. But then I was thinking, oh, if they killed him in the series, maybe they also kill him in the show. Oh, this is where I think I found the Pebble Eye, by the way. As I said, closer to rocks. I was fishing right here, I believe. If I can spoil the game. For that, yes. I'm curious to know what happens to him. But he probably dies, right? And maybe he's one of the characters that you guys were saying that or one of the characters that makes bad decisions in the sequel in particular. Although, to be honest too, I don't think he would be surviving up to the sequel. At least not in this, let's say, trip that Joel and Ellie are having. Like, from my expectations and impressions, I cannot see him traveling with them up to the sequel's plot, right? Maybe he gets separated and then they meet again in the future. But traveling with them for so long, I doubt it. Not to mention that, honestly, so far, especially in the show's story, everyone has been dying, so I don't think he would survive up to the sequel, right? Am I wrong? I could swear this was where I found the Pebble Eye. So he does survive. The city section that Bill lives it gets a lot of gameplay in the game, but it gets little plot. It doesn't get like a lot of background to his section in the game. The goal is for you to find a battery for a military truck that was attacked by infected in a certain corner of the city. Although Bill and Ellie, they don't get along very well. Do you know exactly why? Is it because like Bill wants to be safe while Ellie is more, I don't know, she takes more risks? Something like that? So he does survive, like he survives even in the sequel, like he never dies? He gets like a conclusion that he's alive? But he totally separates from the rest, right? Also, by the way, Subaru, I started today's stream earlier than normal. Like, it's been an hour of stream. But I also realized later that I will also finish the stream sooner than normal, because like yesterday, Big Brother Brazil will start sooner. It's going to start at 9:15 p.m. So I'll be here for like an hour and a half or something. Because of Carnival times, right? Thanks to Carnival, the TV show is sooner now. When they entered the school, they were chased by, or they get chased by infected, but the battery was not in the truck. And then that section happens in the scenes that are in episode 5 of the TV show. Okay, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the tunnel, right? So he's in the tunnel with them? But then after they leave the school, they enter a house. They found, they found a hanged body. That hanged body was Frank? Because he got bitten? Holy shit. So they meet him and then suddenly he kills himself? Oh shit, I was not... So he does die then. Yeah, I was thinking he would die, but not like that actually. You know what, Subaru, I'm starting to think that I was wrong. Maybe it is not in here where I found the fish. But really, I could swear it was here. There is no other very specific cave location that I can be fishing. Like this one. It's like a blooter. A blooter is the one infected zombie that you see in episode 5. I remember him vaguely, but he attacked that one officer, right? Or Fedra agent or something. At the house's garage, there is a truck that has the truck's battery. And then inside of the house, there is a note by Frank saying that he was tired of Bill. And then he was able to find the battery that Bill has been talking for so long. And then probably Bill and Frank, they had a fight. Blooter is the big one. I see. Yes, I remember him. It's the buffed one, right? He doesn't really die, right? In that episode. He just attacks the woman, like the Fedra agent, I think, while the others escape. Also, by the way, that moment was so random, like, it was the only way they could survive or get out of that situation. Suddenly, from Earth ground, or actually from the underground, the zombies pretty much showed up. Man, I can't find the fish anymore, Suburb. I could swear he was in here, though. Near the rocks, which made sense to me, but... what about fishing near a fossil? Is this season 1 close to end? It is, right? After this one episode, after episode 6, most likely season 1 is probably close to end, isn't it? They were not Fedra, so who were they again? They were just ruling the city? Because they were not Fireflies either, right? They actually destroyed Fedra and they got the equipments. You think it's going to be 9 episodes? 3 more episodes even? Even after what just happened in episode 6? Huh. Do you know how did the dog not identify Ellie's fungus? I mean, I have an idea why. It's probably because she's not really fully infected, or, you know, like, the fungus is not activated per se, but still the fungus is there, so I was like, the dog should have smelled it, you know? They were the survivors that Fedra used to take care of in that city, but Fedra used to like rape them, torture them, and kill them in that city. I remember a passage that they brought that up, yeah. I think it was the... I forgot... wait. Yes, I forgot his name now, but Sam's father, right? The man which the woman was after in that episode. The informer of some sorts. Also, was Sam deaf in the game, like he couldn't hear? Because in the show he's deaf, right? So the detector dog, he was not in the game. I see, that was extra. I suppose he would like smell some sort of injury or the infection after the fungus could have developed in somebody's body. Do you remember the dog in episode 1? Not anymore. Not much though. And then I also thought that the monkeys were completely random. Like, why were there monkeys in the university? I know they say there was a zoo as well, but then shouldn't the monkeys be infected as well? The monkeys were super random in my opinion. I was thinking they had I don't know, some importance bigger than normal, but they were just random in the end. Oh, in the game he was not deaf. And I think he used to be older even. Like in the show he's like 8 years old. In the game I think he was 10 or 12. Yeah, so that was probably a change to give more representation in the show, right? Many shows are doing that lately. Even Dark did that with like a character that was deaf, but she had sign language to communicate. In the game, the fireflies use the monkeys as lab rats. Interesting. Yeah, because I was assuming those monkeys probably had some bigger importance, but they were very random so far, at least in the show. Do you think the show will tell us why was the lab completely abandoned? Because that was not answered in the show so far. Especially because whoever was there were not the infected, it was actually more people. Maybe thieves or bandits, I guess. So I have no idea what happened to the researchers. And to make it even more impacting... Oh man, I missed it. They were more dependent on Henry. Do you mean the fireflies were more dependent on Henry? Do you mean Sam was more dependent on Henry? Or do you mean... I don't know, the monkeys were more dependent on Henry? I'm guessing you were talking about Sam, right? So Sam was like older, plus he was more dependent on Henry. And then Henry did what he had to do. Yeah, you were talking about Sam. Yeah. Here's a question, even though I know nothing about the sequel, right? Do you think they would make a third game? Like, do you think the series could continue? In the show he's... Oh, in the show he's even more... Yeah, maybe he's even more dependent because of his disability, right? Also because he's younger. By the way the episode ended was very easy to predict. It's like the whole episode was foreshadowing that. So I was not very surprised. The dialogues, you know, the conversations, they all were pretty much preparing everybody for that. I'm now fishing without an objective, to be honest. In the game they found a body that had a recorder, and then the firefly was in charge to kill the monkeys before they left, but he decided to free them. And then he was bitten by one of the monkeys, but he also says where the other firefly is headed to. So the monkeys were infected in the end then, I see. Because the show did not make it clear. Could it be a fish in an upper area like this one? Because I was testing fishing in a lower area, but maybe the opposite? But at the very least in those, especially in episode 5, right? At the very least the zombies returned. Especially in episode 5 with the blooter you said. Yes, I was missing some more zombie action. This whole deal with people and humans, it was taking too long. You know something that I saw, Subaru, although it was on Facebook? I should have shared that on Discord though. But I saw this one baker that he made a clicker, which is one of the zombies from The Last of Us, as cake. And it looked like super amazing. Even like I would never eat this cake because it looks super real. Yeah, he made a clicker cake pretty much. Hopefully clicker is the right word for the zombie, right? I think it is. He had like open mouth with teeth, the freaking crazy brain, and then blood as well. It was like, no, I don't want a bite of this cake, right? Even though it's probably delicious. Where am I now? I'm right there. Saber wanted me to explore the north, so here I am. The guy killed himself in the game after getting bitten by the monkey, so I'm not sure if he would transform. The monkeys were acting normally? You think so? I thought they were very agitated. So I suppose the infection did not work. Clicker is the one that has the open head with the mushroom covering the head? Yes. Or his face? Yes, that's the one. It's pretty much the first intimidating zombie, right? It's also the one that walks kind of funny. That right there is the beetle nest. This is another dart. Yeah, because of its speed. Subaru, are you as lost as I am in Golden Sun, by the way? Because earlier today I was saying how I'm super stuck in Golden Sun, and then I'm not sure, or I'm not feeling confident that these shorter streams that I'm having will be enough for me to progress pretty much, because last time I was playing Golden Sun, which has been a while for now, but last time I was there, I could not do anything. Like, I was just going up and down, having fights, almost dying because the enemies are also hard. I don't know how to solve the puzzles in there. And then because my streams are shorter now, I didn't feel I had enough time to solve the puzzle. So that was very frustrating to me. And then yesterday, for example, the TV show Big Brother started earlier too, thanks to Carnival. So I was like, I'm not even going to play Golden Sun today because I won't do anything. I think I would boot up the game, get stuck still, and then probably some people would be there for me to be chatting to them, and then I don't know, under 3 hours I would solve the puzzle that I'm super stuck. So I'm now dealing with that in Golden Sun. I'm like, I think I should have a longer stream for Golden Sun so I could have more time to, I don't know, think of something. Not sure what was that noise now. Also, by the way, Saber, this game has achievements now, because when I was starting it, Epic Games got some updates, and then now I'm getting achievements as well. Some achievements are delayed because I think they are from things I have done. For example, I returned to the beetle's nest, and then I got achievements for getting to the beetle's nest, even though I was there 2 streams ago. But yeah, now the game has achievements on Epic Games. They were wild monkeys that were used as guinea pigs, but they were getting aggressive and biting whoever got closer to them, just because they were under experiment, right? So they were, of course, more aggressive than regular monkeys. So they would attack strangers pretty much. But the ones that are in the wild or free, they did not attack Joel or Ellie. They did not, that's true. And Saber is saying, have we ever found ourselves in Golden Sun anytime? There are so many things I have no clue about, like how to progress in the freaking Venus lighthouse, and also how to find Hammett, right? In the prison. He was in the prison of not Toby. How is that city called? Lumpa. How can I get into Lumpa Fortress? We are always lost. It feels like that, right? Maybe if I use more genies every battle to like recover my HP or my magic points, do you mean? Yeah, but then I'll need to get back to those strategies, because also the more I take... The longer I take to play that game, the more I forget about everything, right? So I'm pretty sure like next time I play it, I will also be feeling very lost. I do hope like next time will be, I don't know, this weekend, but probably this weekend I will also be a little bit busy because of not only the TV show, but also the possibility of doing something with friends or going to the park to play Pokemon Go. But then all of that I'll need to see with time, like to see how is it going to work. Epic Games has achievements for some games, I knew that, but I was surprised that they decided to update it today for Sable, at least. And then I believe this is the first time that I'm getting experience points at Epic Games. And then they have been adding them with time. It is MP. Yeah, magic points. Or actually, PPs, right? Psy energy points? Yeah, it is PPs. It in the end was none of those actually, it was PPs. And then I was also saying last stream that when I was playing Smash Brothers, I got 2 trophies, or not really trophies, right? I got 2 spirits that were of Golden Sun characters. And there was this one, where am I? Oh my god, how did I get down here? And then there was this one Golden Sun character called Matthew. And then I'm like, who the heck is Matthew, right? I guess he's from the sequel. But we'll see who the heck is Matthew. If I had... Okay, if I head on this direction, it's where I wanna go, yes. But yeah, I'm with this feeling that west is to Acria, so I was correct. Acria is the area of the forest and everything. Yeah, that right there is Acria. But yes, I'm with this feeling that in case I wanna progress in Golden Sun, I would need a longer stream, but at the moment I can't really have a long stream of that game. And also, if I stop to think about possibilities to like progress that game, I have no idea. No, Smash doesn't specify if it is Golden Sun 1 or 2, it just says Golden Sun Series. Yeah, that's all I get of information. Right now, I'm super stuck in a battle against the spirit of Pauline. Yeah, Pauline from Mario, right? Pretty much, let's say, the first ever princess, even though she's not really a princess. Pauline deserved more love, like Pauline should have been in Mario Kart 8, hopefully she gets there as a DLC after they added Birdo. Yeah, Pauline should be together with the rest, like Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina. She should be everywhere. But I'm stuck in Pauline's battle because I need to beat Pauline, but she keeps on running away from me. and then I have 2 minutes to beat her, and in the process Donkey Kong and Mario are protecting her in a very bad stage for you to move. So that one battle against Pauline, or Pauline's spirit, has been impossible. I don't have enough time, I cannot reach her. Donkey Kong and Mario keep on beating me up, and the stage sucks because it is a stage based on the old Donkey Kong game, the first game, that has the freaking metal bars that you need to be jumping from one to the other to, you know, get to where you want. It's super hard to platform in there, and then Pauline is always traveling across the stage with ease, and then I can never get to her to beat her. So I'm kind of leaving her or that battle for later, but I don't know what to do either. Golden Sun maybe is one of those games made to play with a guide that comes together with it. Yeah and no, right? I'm pretty sure most kids wouldn't play that with a guide like that back in the day. Not saying that some kids would not ask for help, they would, but at the same time I don't think they were, you know, playing the whole game with a guide like that. It's just that the game has not been very clear, and then instead of that they are giving me riddles. But it has not been very clear on what I need to be doing. I understand they said that the real entrance to the lighthouse was somewhere else, and then I do think it's now at Babby's lighthouse. I even found the puzzle that is in the original lighthouse that has like a statue miniature and then some panels on the floor, 9 panels I think. But I tried moving the statue, I tried interacting with the panels, and I could not do anything. Wasn't Peach the first? Peach was the first princess. Wait, never mind actually. Wait, was she? No, actually. Was Daisy the first? Maybe Daisy was the first princess actually. Daisy... No, wait, Daisy first appeared in Super Mario Land in 1989, 4 years after Princess Peach first... Okay, so no, Princess Peach came first then. But I'm talking about Pauline because the woman that Mario saves in the first Donkey Kong game was Pauline. What game was Peach's first game then? Was it really the first Super Mario Brothers? Probably, right? Yeah, Super Mario Brothers, okay. But she used to be called Princess Toadstool, right? Yeah, but then, let's say Mario's first love was Pauline. That is the mayor of New Donk City. I'm not sure how often kids would like to be playing games blind and getting lost. I mean, I can tell you by experience that it's not fun. Like, when I was a kid and then when I played A Link to the Past, I didn't know what to do, I hated the game. Thank goodness today I gave it another shot and I now like Zelda more. But yeah, Golden Sun, man, what the heck? It's been... I just need like to know that I'm at the right place with the things I need or the tools I need to complete the puzzles. I may not know the answer, but if I can feel more safe that I'm at the right place with the right tools, then I can keep on trying, right, to brainstorm and to think outside of the box. But the thing is that I'm not even sure of that, because it does feel too hard for what it is. So yeah, Golden Sun has been very confusing. Because I tried solving the puzzles and then nothing worked. I couldn't even find that one kidnapped kid, although now I think he's with the... Wait, what is that there? That's not the Burnt Oak Station, is it? Oh, it is. It looks different from this angle. But yeah, man, every game I'm playing right now has been hard. Roller Coaster Tycoon as well, building those 10 coasters with like lots of requirements, that has been super tough too. This is the best game regarding that comparison of like being the easiest, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that some things are easy here. For example, this fishing side quest has been complicated, plus getting to the Cartographer in Salt Plains I couldn't. But as there are more things to do, I can just change my focus and keep on progressing on something. Golden Sun I can't. Golden Sun, it's just that lighthouse, I don't have anywhere else to go, I have re-explored the world before. The other puzzle that I'm stuck at, I don't know how to solve it either, which was finding Hammett in the fortress, right? In Lumpa's fortress. I understand some games can give you freedom to like choose what you wanna do and not really go in a straight line. Golden Sun gives you a little bit of that too, right? But there should be a way to find yourself a little bit more. Even A Link to the Past, not A Link to the Past, sorry, A Link's Awakening. I remember that Link's Awakening, which is one of the hardest Zelda games I have played, if not the hardest. Link's Awakening also had many puzzles that were hard to understand. But there was a character in a house in there. It was a house that had a phone. It was like the phone character. Maybe you could call him or something and then he would give you some help. Yeah, even A Link to, not A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening. Even Link's Awakening had a character to help you out when you were stuck. Not that all of his advices were really helpful, or like you could still solve the puzzles after hearing what he had to say, but the intention was there. Golden Sun has nothing. Golden Sun is like, there we go, puzzles for you, have fun. Then I'm like, okay, I found this place. Once I enter this place, can I solve this place for 100%? Like, can I complete this place since the door is open? I'm not sure. Some games, they feel like they were made to make you lost. And then that would extend your gameplay time, because we're not going to be progressing. True. Most open world games are kinda like that too, right? What is this random noise? It is a glitch. It is a glitch from this game. Also, Roller Coaster Tycoon has a glitch too, right? It has been glitching on the audio levels for some reason. It is a glitch. It sounds like something is crashing, right? I have no idea what is that. No, it is not anything else on my computer. It is this game glitching. Sometimes there are visual glitches too. Earlier today there was one that the character disappeared. Last stream she also disappeared, but then it's easy to solve it. I just need to leave her or get her out of the bike. Even Digimon World had Uramon, Angemon, and Shellmon's bulletin board. That is true, but isn't there also something else in there that helped me a little? I mean, for example, Miyotismon even gave us a hint with time. Anyway, I just think that Golden Sun has been hard to understand. Where am I now? How come that I'm still down here if I were trying to get north? But sure, anything of interest around these parts? I cannot fish there, right? Sable, by the way, how is the weather there? Because I think I think I saw on Twitter that São Paulo got... I mean, they state, right? Some cities in São Paulo are under some flood, and then many people are dying there thanks to the flood. Yeah, of course I can't fish there. In Rio, it has been raining a lot too. We even got some flood. But I think people were somewhat okay-ish, right? Like, it was not enough to people to die or something. And then I heard that in São Paulo the situation was kinda worse. But I only saw like the headlines. I did not read things that much. What I think that makes it even more complicated in Golden Sun from the games I have played is that Golden Sun is the one that has the less amount of people that know that game and remembers what I need to do in the game when they are watching it. That is true. I think the only person that knows the most about the game that I'm playing is Digita. And also because I haven't been playing it like constantly, right? I have been skipping many days of Golden Sun thanks to all sorts of things that are happening. Even Digita will probably skip one day that I'm stuck and then I won't get any sort of vague help or like I can't do any sort of questions. The other people that know that game somewhat were Gabriel and Meowser, but even them, they haven't been helping me that much in that playthrough, which is okay. But it surprises me how the game is also that brutal, right? Or at least for this one part. So it's because that in the coast part of São Paulo, it's been kinda isolated, it doesn't get water supply anymore, and it's even not like getting some phone calls, like phone signal. There were some roads that got blocked thanks to how is that in English? I think I was saying that word last stream. Collapsed, right? Some roads collapsed, and then there are floods going on, and then there are 36 people dead, if I'm not mistaken, so far. Jesus. Yeah, man, that really sounds horrible. It's been a crazy February for sure regarding the weather. Normally, the month that we get the craziest rains is March, but it kinda got to us earlier, right? But at least for the couple, I'm actually very surprised that for the couple last days here in Rio it hasn't rained. Like this weekend it hasn't rained. I was even telling my friends that, oh, you guys are going out to the carnival parades, it's going to rain. And then surprisingly it did not rain. For a change. Which was somewhat good, because then people could really enjoy the parades, right? Or the parties. This is another Doopy Dart. Yeah, this is getting pointless now. Let's just go more to the north and then We try thinking on something else. I really wish I could find this last fish today, but I'm not even finding the pebble fish anymore either, which is very bad. Am I going on the right direction? I'm not, so it's actually there. Right? Yes. If I'm not mistaken, it was 600 or 600,000? Wait, 600,000 square meters of water that it rained? And then the worst is that it rains under a very short period of time, right? So it doesn't have time to... pretty much to leave the cities, the water, right? The water doesn't have time to leave the cities thanks to the manholes or like the sewers. Yeah, the biggest natural disaster in Brazil is totally the floods. There we are. Yeah, all of that rained under 24 hours. This is another dart. Silver, I think this is not working, man. We need to be more strategic. And then I hate how the angler said that, oh, you have better chances of finding your fish when you fish closer to plants. That has not worked out. And that right there is Acria, by the way, the palm tree forest of Acria. Or Acria is just the name of the next city in that region, right? Here's a good plant for me to find a good fish. But this is going to be a bellow guppy, I think. Yeah. Should we try fishing more in Acria? What if the palefish is in Acria? Because that goes back to the theory that the palefish would be related to herbs. And Acria is a forest, so it probably has more fish that could be connected to herbs. But of course the game is telling us to do it here in Sansee, but it could have repeated fish, right? So who knows? Yeah, this right here is Acria. I found the hammerfish and the duppy dart, I think. This is a new fish. Or it's the it could be the hammerfish. Yeah, I think this is the hammerfish. It's very fast. It is the hammerfish. Which is more like a bird, right? But it was like a record time of quantity. No, it was actually a record on the water level or rainwater level under a short amount of time. Do you mean it was like a record in São Paulo or in those cities? Still, it was a lot. In my hometown, when it rains that much too, it gets inside of my parents' house. Not as much anymore today, because now my parents, they protect the house more. But if it is a very heavy rain, then water can get inside of our house in there too. While in here, normally I get power outages in my apartment. Yeah, hummingbird is beija-flor, right? And then hummer is just a reference, I guess. Because he kinda has a long beak like a hummingbird. I think in general, the record was in general. It was like a lot of water in a short amount of time in one single place. So this is Acria's music, by the way. It's the first time we hear it. In the end, I'm exploring a new area because I could not find the fish, right? I think it is another Hummer. Let's try finding a landmark in here. Not sure if I will really explore it. Also, we gotta pay attention to the chum eggs, because as this is a new area, chum eggs are probably everywhere. So let's keep an eye open for chum eggs. Can I climb this, by the way, or is it too tall? I cannot even start climbing that. Maybe from here? Oh my god, really? No! Come on, so close! Oh, the glitch! Yes, the glitch saves me. There we go. Saved by the glitch. Where could be the Cartographer's balloon as well? I don't know if I can climb that tree. I think I can't. Let's try getting there. Yeah, this area sounds like a last or later game area or late game area because of all of those tall climbings, right? I do have a good stamina, but at the same time I gotta really do it well or correctly because it is very tall. Look at that. Should we try it? Let's try it. Maybe? Not, no, probably not. It's too tall. But I hope I can get there, come on. There we go, I was able to get here. No chum eggs, no landmarks, no Cartographer's balloon. There is nothing here so far. This is way more stamina than what I had in the beginning. That is for sure. In the beginning, it's just that. It's just the diamond shape. We were able to kind of double it and add half of it too, right? So it's like 2.5 times the stamina we had in the beginning. All thanks to the chum eggs of Sansee and the Ibex camp and also the salt plains. Which sound like they were good choices for us to be exploring first, because this right here sounds like the hard level for us to be exploring. Look at that, how can I climb that? Or that even, what the hell? Oh, I see lights. Do you see the lights? I know exactly what is that. That's another mechanical station. Well, as that's the first thing we have found, I think that's where we should go. But first, let me try getting to the top of this one. But those lights right there is a spaceship. We could probably find Sari. I think that's her name, the AI, right? Oh shit, this is very high. Yeah, that right there is totally another ship. How can I not find a chum egg though? I need more chum eggs to get more stamina even. The Cartographer! Honestly, from here, it looks doable, don't you think? Also, by the way, rip the fish. Do you want me to make a research on the fish? I did have tried everything I could try for finding him, right? I will tell you this, Subaru. Sure, like, look for the fish spot. He's called Billfish. But still don't give me the information. You know, I will let you know when I want the information. So far, I'm still okay. But it's good to have you knowing where he is for sure, yes. In case I, like, really give up about trying it blindly. And then I can get some vague hint or help for that. Let's try getting there. I want to get the map of this place. I mean, in case I can get to him. From here it kinda looks doable, but we never know, right? Although, since I'm already kinda at a high spot, maybe I should keep on going from tall place to tall place. Sometimes the game glitches like that, but we can use it in our favor. Yeah, because I also need to look for chum eggs. You know what? Let me use my map more. Where is the balloon? Right there. So on this direction we have the Cartographer's balloon, right? I did see the flashing lights, but I don't remember where they were anymore. Yeah, now this angle is not really a good angle for the flashing lights. In case I see them again, I will also add a marker on my map. In case you find the fish spot, Subaru, just let me know if it is a hard spot or not. But I'm assuming it is a hard spot. no chum eggs in here? Or even butterflies, right? Every area kinda has their own butterfly. Wait, is that back to... No, it's not back to the desert, but where are the palm trees right there? You did not find a specific place? You found a Vivarian hint? Wait, a Vivarian hint? It's more like maybe an area? Is that what you found? Like a range? A collective of spots? Like an area, a region? That's how it sounds like. Oh my god, that tower right there is massive. I can only see its shadow. But Cartographer. Will you give me your map? I suppose that Vivarium must be some NPCs. Well, in that case, then let's ignore or forget about the fish then. Since it is not like a clear information, let's just skip it for now. Right now I ended up getting here, so let's see what we can do in here. Wait, you can find a hint for every fish in the game? Okay. Maybe I just need to be talking to the right people. I think I will try fishing in here. Not sitting, I meant fishing. This is another hammer. Oh! It's a sand ray. This rare fish is held up as a sign of good luck in cultures across the dunes. They typically travel alone. It's a delicacy in Redsee, but eating sand rays is frowned upon elsewhere. Redsee? Is this Redsee? I really wish that I could have better markers, you know? So I could like put there that this is where you can find the ray, the sand ray, in case I need more. Or I wish the Pokédex could tell me that too. Oh, you found sand rays in that area. You are following the Sable fandom, I see. I do hope that's a thing, that the characters in the game can give us help for the other fish, which could make sense, because they give us those badges, right? Yes, I have a level 1. No, I don't. Beetle badge, machinist badge, scrapper's badge, and yes, I don't have a fisher's badge, but I have the feeling I will get a fisher's badge as soon as I complete this side quest. Yes, and then maybe with the fisher's badge I'll be able to talk more with fishing people, or like fishermen, or you know, people that fish, and then they could be helping me more often or giving me more hints. Because I think that's how it works. It's like the more badges I have of a certain topic, the more respect I get from people about that area. But in order for me to get the badges, I need to complete the early side quests. So I think I can get that badge from completing this. And then once I become a master, they most likely will reward me with a mask. Unless Riverian would be a menu in the game that I'm seeing the description of the fish. That's okay, man. Let's just keep on going and leaving this for maybe another time, because I'm now also scared of like getting too much information about this whole thing. Right now I wanna believe that some characters might help us out, which would make sense to me thanks to what I told you regarding the badges, right? But then I will need to find this one fish first, the pillfish. Maybe that is Acria actually, maybe the Cartographer is in Acria, because that does look like a city. I saw these orange plants, I wanted to fish in here. But hey, at least we just found the sand ray. They said he was rare. Let's kinda see if it is really that rare. This is a tricky fish. What are you? Are you another sand ray? Okay, this is actually a very dangerous fish to escape. But I think we did it. There we go. It's another one. No, it's not. It's a stormfish? It's an unique fish that rides the aggressive movement of sand that occurs during a sandstorm by expanding its fins to an enormous span, as if it were a bird about to take flight. You know what? At least now I can tell you that the plants are important, at least for this area. Because in Sansee, no. In Sansee I was trying to fish closer to plants and I didn't get anything very special. But in here I got two different species that I at first thought they were the same, thanks to fishing closer to plants, right? So okay, maybe that hint was not completely useless. But then is this Acria? What is this place? At the same time this looks abandoned, so maybe this is not Acria because they made it sound like... By the way, that's not a butterfly, is it a hummingbird? Bees? Wasps? What are those? No, those are hummingbirds. But I cannot... Oh, and then... Hello? I can't catch you, chicken? I don't have a... Oh my god, I don't have a net. Oh no, I cannot collect this piece of animal, but sure. Maybe another time. Let's check the sign. What do we have in here? The Burnt Oak Station, the Balfron Connection. And then Acria is even more to the west. But Balfron Connection is a new place. Maybe it is this spot? I'm not sure. It says it's south. Maybe Balfron Connection could be the ship too. Well, you are a new region? Yes. That is huge, by the way. Maybe even bigger than... Yeah, look at this. It is massive. Maybe this is even bigger than Sansee. Oh yeah, it is bigger than Sansee. Well, here we go. What is this right here? Give me a name. Cartographer's spot or something? No names? The chicken is in here too. You know what this reminds me a lot of? Super Mario 64 and Wet and Dry World. This is a lot like the Sunken City, right? Which is one of my favorite moments in Super Mario 64. Chomeg! Finally! I have been looking for you for like so long. It's been 3 streams that I couldn't really get many of those. There we go, freaking finally. But yeah, this looks a lot like a... It's just like the city of Mario 64, right? The colors are also kind of the same. You were just missing the water, of course, but... Oh. Okay. What is going on in here? This mask, or this face, is just like the one from the Ibex camp, right? From the first stream. And then this statue right here looks a lot like the one from the Beetle's nest. Interesting. Oh, that's the butterfly. This is the shaded leaf butterfly. Can I enter there from here? I love how I was like, let's go to the Cartographer, and now I'm just going for... I can totally get here. No? Oh, there we go. Where am I now? We got some money. There is a button right there. And this. Oh, this is part of the puzzle, right? But I cannot jump with that. They really want me to keep on throwing it to get it out. I don't think I can do that this way, but I also can't get there. Huh. I think I'll need to press that button to open the door first, right? And then maybe I need to get there from the ceiling. I see. Yeah. Throwing that from this hole or through this hole sounds too impossible, so... we'll need to open that door for sure. So how can I get to that ceiling? Probably from here. There we go. The ceiling is easy to enter because it is like open. There we go. We press the button. That opens the door. Got it. Then with the door we can collect the beetle statue of some sort. Is the door closing? Did it close? I hope it did not close. No, it did not close. Good. Yeah, this is much easier. Then with this, we can start solving that puzzle with the face right there. I will set this one there, and then I will go find or talk to the Cartographer. And then after we talk to him, we try finding the rest, the other 2 pieces. Where is the Cartographer? Up there. Yeah, let's go talk to him first. Otherwise, we'll be sidetracking too much and then I won't be able to finish anything today. There is another butterfly here. I'm still surprised that they gave us no name of this area, but I think it's because they will call this as the Cartographer's balloon, right? Just like in Sansee. Even though this totally has more than just the Cartographer's balloon going on. What do you think? Do you think I can climb this? It looks tall. Is it too tall? We need to try. No, we can do it, yeah. Oh, wait, maybe not? Come on. Maybe not, actually. Oh, no. Oh my god. Glitch the game! Come on, glider! No, the gliding didn't work. This is not good. Maybe from the inside? Is there a way for me to get there closer from the inside? Well, there is something there wait. There is something right there too. And that, what the heck is that there? One thing is for sure, even though that tower looks... There is nothing here? Even though that tower looks tall, the surrounding of the tower looks much better to understand than in Salt Plains, right? In Salt Plains we had the scraps of, I don't know, ships and shipwrecks and I don't know, metal parts everywhere that were very hard to follow if I could climb them or not, where I needed to go. In here it sounds easier to spot and to understand the platforms, the walls, the surfaces and everything. But it can also be, let's say, not doable because it is too tall. But at the very least I can see where I'm going, I can see, you know, the platforms in a better way. It's easier to understand. Chum egg is spotted, so a little detour to get a chum egg, because the more chum eggs we get, the more we can get anything in the game. So chum eggs are a priority. There we go. 2 chum eggs in the palm forest, the Redsee, or whoever they are calling this, or actually however they are calling this area. There is that door right there. Is that water? That looks like water. But Sable, wasn't I inside of this door already? Wait, maybe not. Oh yes, I was not. And I'm getting hungry. I think I need to use the last cheese slices I still have. I need to buy more, hopefully tomorrow. Oh. Interesting. But then why is this place empty? Yeah, I think I need to go for some sandwiches and yogurt. Part of me wanted to cook couscous, but I think the eggs I have at home are kinda bad or old. I should try buying more eggs too, or fresh eggs. Because I like eating couscous with eggs and milk. But I'm not feeling like the eggs are good. I mean, maybe they are, but I wish I had fresher eggs. Also, stairs right here. But I cannot open that, can I? No. This is also giving me a little bit of flashbacks of that one city in Final Fantasy VII, the one... I think it's the city of the ancients, because it's so... everything is such a spiral. And then maybe the colors too, you know, you see everything is a spiral, and then we keep on going up, and then in that game you normally go down. Oh, look at this. Cartographer, are you here? Chamag. Oh, really? You can't get there from there? Come on. Maybe by using some Spider-Man strategies. There we go. Only roof and no secret. You gotta get one of those chicken as a pet. Maybe that's why I need the bucket. Imagine if you can hunt the chicken by using the bucket. Oh wait, I can get there. Cartographer, I'm getting confident I will be able to buy your map. Even though this area looks harder to explore than Salt Plains, right? Yeah, by the looks of this, I think we got this. Whoa, wait, how? Oh my god, this is kinda different. But sure. And finally, there we go, we got the shortcut. Now these loose stairs, or loose, there is a name for that. It's not ladder, is it ladder? Loose steps. These loose steps, also because it is like a cylinder, right? Or cylinder, I think it's cylinder actually. Because it is like a tower as well. This is a lot like Super Mario 64 again, come on. Am I only getting Super Mario 64 references tonight? This is like Twomp's fortress. I will... There is a door right there, but it's closed. I will try climbing this wall first. You know what? I do like this area. It has so many things. Look how huge this area is. Like this one, crazy Cartographer's Balloon City. Oh, that's the ship that I was saying. Okay, map. It's down here. Okay, so the ship is down there. Oh, and then that's probably the ruins that has the floating roof. Wait, but it's also... No, it's there. Yeah, on this direction. I mean, no, I'm not sure actually, because I don't see the floating roof, right? But I have noticed that normally closer to the ship is the ruins or the shrine that has the floating roof, but that right there, maybe it's not that. Since I'm up here now, let me just check what is on this balcony. It is a closed door. Sure, let's go after the cartographer finally. There he is, or she is. With another one of those masks. Maybe he will get us another, or give us another badge, right? I say hello to the cartographer. Not what I was really expecting to find tonight, but sure. It's Talon. Ahoy! You know, a surprising number of people show up here. Between you and me, I think they just want to feel tall. I decide immediately that he doesn't need to know whether that's my reason or not. Any local points of interest? I ask if there are any points of interest nearby, and his response feels refreshingly unrehearsed. I can only imagine how many times cartographers need to give the same information to visitors day in and day out. So the city of Acria is close by, have you been there yet? And 5 Bells Camp. 5 Bells Camp? It's funny how he says that Acria is close by, but I did not see it. Maybe 5 Bells Camp is where we saw the tiny house that has the lights, the red lights, that I was thinking could have been the shrine, but it's not probably. But then Acria, it's nowhere to be found. He thinks. The Palm Forest, you oughta get a look in there actually, especially if you like mystery. I like mystery. There is a ruined ship in there no one's touched for years. I think it is the one I just saw though, isn't it? And speaking of ruined ships, the whale is around here as well. You won't find many things older than that. The whale, huh? The whale is not in the other area, the one that has water. What can I do for you, Glider? Any other regions are near? I mean, he's going to say Sansee. The salt flats of the waste are to the northeast. Probably he's talking about the salt plains. Then southward you will start to see the sands going dark as you get into Hekoa and the Black Desert. Hekoa, the Black Desert. And if you head east, it's Sansee. Okay. It's funny how every area has a somewhat different color attached to the desert, right? This is the red desert. Sansee is the normal color desert. Then the Salt Plains is white, right? The white desert. And then now we have Hekoa, the black desert. Let's see what's this whale about, right? Maybe it is actually a ship. Maybe it is also a name for one of those ships. And then now we can finally buy a map. Let's see what I have. Oh, I need to buy the badge. A badge rated by cartographers. It's often quite a journey to get to them, but the views are incredible and they are always worth speaking to about the local area. Give me one. You can also buy the cartographer's bike front. Created from materials salvaged from cartographer balloons, the front of this bike is extremely lightweight. Give me that, and then 100 for the Redsee map. Okay, so this is the Redsee. A map of the Redsee made and sold by members of the Cartography Guild. Actually, I think it is Guild. Cartography Guild. Ah, I seem to have that. There we go. Hope that was helpful. Goodbye. And then I think that's it. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, this is Acria probably, right? No idea what is that right there. But I would guess this right here is Acria. We found 3... No, we found the cartographer's balloon and 2 chum eggs right there. Wait, but then Acria is on the direction of my marker, so maybe it was connected to... Unless this metal thing is the ship, right? In front of Acria. But there is something right there too. Probably the 5 Bells Camp, he said. Also, this is a very suspicious spot right here that has a ring, right? A ring-shaped mountain that is probably a secret. Maybe that's the whale they were talking about. Or this area right here is, let's say, also the reason why this area is called Redsee, because this is totally colored red. But hey, look at this map now, it's looking great with the different shades of sand, right? But there we go. I still don't know where is the fish, but I'm happy that I could get here. And probably there is more to this place, right? Is there anything else up there? Maybe a chum egg? I figured. There we go. That's... yeah, what? Yeah, that right there is Zachria then, right? It looks like a city now that I'm looking from this height. But then what about the ship? Yeah, that right there. That is an abandoned ship, like a dungeon, and then that's probably Acria right there. But then I'm still not fully sure if I should really get to any of those places like next spring, because first of all there is still this area to complete investigating it, right? Like there is a whole possible dungeon right there with this face mask. That's a chum egg right here too, there we go. The chum eggs I missed in the past streams, I'm getting them today. Yes, I don't think I will head to those new areas yet, because this Cartographer's Balloon city-like place has more secrets going on, right? So I believe we'll be exploring this more next stream. What is this tower? Is it the... oh yeah, it is connected to the face right there. I really wish they could open that today. You know what, Subaru, shall we try opening that today though? I can try recording the Big Brother Brazil on the phone like yesterday. Because I am curious to open that door though. And maybe we can do it under, I don't know, under an hour? The places are not marked on the map that he sells. They are not. They only get marked once we visit them for the first time. Like this, right? Yeah, then they work as a warping point. Only after we visit them. For example, I made sure to find the name Cartographer's Balloon in this area, so I knew that it would be on the map as a warping point. Even if I don't buy the map, for example, down there, we have this, the Mysterious Shrine. I got to the Mysterious Shrine by like exploration, even though I did not buy this area or the map of this area. Question, if you go and use a fast traveling to get to the Cartographer's Balloon, are you going to be on the top? I think I'll be next to him. Yeah, the other one I'm next to the... yeah, you see? Yes, I am. Because in the other Cartographer's Balloon shortcut, they also put me next to him. I don't know why still, but I really like this area. It did remind me of Mario 64 with like these stairs right here, which is like Whoop's Fortress. The colors and the abandoned looking city reminds me of Mario 64 too, the freaking wet and dry world. And then, I don't know, I just like this crazy abandoned spot in the middle of a desert that was surrounded by trees, you know? Maybe this is one of my favorite areas so far. Also, the music is good. Thank goodness it was not too frustrating to get to the Cartographer like it was in the Salt Plains. The Salt Plains was good because it was like at floor level for most part of it, because there weren't many mountains in the Salt Plains. The tall parts of the Salt Plains are actually thanks to like tall buildings or tall towers and, you know, tall metal scraps or something. Not really because there are tall mountains, but the geyser, yeah, the salt geyser was like a natural tall spot in the Salt Plains. But yeah, I did like this area a lot. And it's funny because I was not thinking this would be my next area to explore. I was actually thinking about going south and maybe checking the Hakoa, he said, right? The Black Desert. That's good because then you can go down anytime you want. Yeah, and then also glide from there. Maybe getting to other tall mountains in an easier way. Which means that by the time we also reach... let me put my phone to start recording Big Brother, right? That means that by the time you reach to the Cartographer's balloon in the Salt Plains, we will also be on the top of that freaking hard to climb tower. Also, I should drink some water. They showed me a Burger King ad right now. This week I tried buying Burger King, but I forgot my credit card at home, or at least the right credit card. I had another one that I didn't want to buy anything with it. So I returned home after I went for a walk, and then I ordered at McDonald's, which was also very good because it was forever since I last have eaten at McDonald's. But now that they showed me the Burger King ad on my phone while I was recording the show that's about to start, it made me wanna eat at Burger King again, which I may actually this week or this weekend, because I'm probably going out to the park to play Pokemon Go, and probably I will be meeting my Pokemon Go friend again because he's returning to Brazil right now. When I was checking my phone, I saw his message saying that he's now taking a 15-hour long flight to São Paulo. So I wish him a very good trip, right? Man, I should start taking or having more trips as well. So we gotta find the other... Wait, is that one of them? I think... Maybe up there? Can you see that, Subaru? Between the two walls, like in the gap? That brown thing, could it be one of the beetle? I mean, it's colored differently though. Maybe all of them will have the same color? I'm not sure. You know what? Probably all of them will be like this. So what I saw is probably not it. And you, chicken, I will still find a way to capture you. So we got one of those beetle-like blocks from that door. Where could be more? All of them should be closed, yeah. But then this way is to get to the Cartographer, right? You know what? That's the thing I'm saying. I will go investigate that, as I don't know where else to go either, so... Can I get up there? I still don't think it is what I'm looking for, but I'm curious to know what is that. Oh, it's just like, okay, it's an exhauster, or an, it's a vent, right? I think that's the word, it's a vent. Yeah, it's a vent. Actually, two vents right here. Subaru, imagine if they are not far... Wait, if they are not close though. Imagine if we can only find the other two plates or pieces of whatever that was in the two areas we have spotted from here, like the ship and the city. Oh, you know what? Maybe there is one in that water bank. Is there anything on top of this? But there is a chance, Subaru, that it's maybe not that close by. We are assuming it's close by. But we also kind of checked the Cartographer's tower, and then there was nothing there. Maybe one of those could be, you know, a little bit outside. Not too far, but there are some close by areas that are interesting too. Yeah, it needs to be under the range for you to carry it or for you to throw it. That is true. We cannot jump while carrying it. That's why I think it could be close by, but not really here. Oh, I will not be able to do this. But I can glide from it. The other thing we don't know is if we'll need to solve puzzles, because the first one had a tiny puzzle, right? Let's go check that water, which was, I think, right... Wait. Also, what is it? Oh, wait, is that one? I think that's one right there. Okay, we found another one. Close to the water. Also, can I fish in here? Probably not. Wait. Yeah, I can't. What happens if this falls in the water? Do I really lose it, or does it respawn? Because I'll need to throw it, right? Oh, thank goodness Sable is strong. There we go. I need to throw it again. I love how I did a great throwing action, but then I almost fell there myself, right? But there we go, we found the second one. And then, with those two being that close, Subaru, I think you are correct. The third one is probably very close to us too, but then where though? Where could it be? Man, I really like this place. There is something so beautiful about this pink and also the orangish sky. You know, something that this is remind me to Arizona in the US. And Arizona is a state that I hope someday I can visit just because of the natural beauties of it. Many people will say, Arizona has nothing, it's just a desert. But I don't know, there is something about the desert itself, the mountains of it that has some black and red color that I think it looks so great, you know? But it's just me, I think, because many people when I talk about that they say, oh, don't go to Arizona, it has nothing. But I do think it has some... I think I'll feel alright in there, even if it is freaking hot. Not to mention I have also seen a lake in there, but I forgot the name of the lake. But that lake looks great too. Oh, you were thinking on Arizona? I know, it's a place that I always wanted to visit, even though for Americans themselves, I think they would not ever consider going there. But it's because I like the mountains, the desert of it. I don't know how to say it, it just feels to me that I would feel alright in there. And then I would love to listen to, I don't know, some of my soundtracks, especially this one band called The Small Black, which, by the way, I was saying the other day that I was super excited, or that my biggest hope for this year is to get a new album by my favorite band, Wild Nothing, which is almost confirmed because he kind of said that on his Instagram account, that the album was pretty much done and then he's hoping to release it this year, so I'm very excited for that. But not only him, this week was the 10th anniversary of Beach Fossils album, which was Clash the Truth. And also it's been kind of 10 years since I went to their live concert in Rio. And then that day was amazing, even though it wasn't a Thursday, so not many people were able to go there. But I was able to go there after I had my work shift. And it was so great because I heard them live, and then I even shook hands with the guitarist. And then it's been 10 years already, look at that. And then the singer was like talking about that on his Instagram this week, and also saying that he was able to almost complete writing an album now that is probably going to be released this year too. And it's funny because he was saying that he got the melodies, but he was struggling to get the lyrics of the songs. And the way he got the lyrics was by writing a big poem. And then he pretty much got that poem kind of divided into lyrics for his songs. So I'm very curious about that. Like, it sounded like that he couldn't get the lyrics for like each song in separate, but he was able to write a big poem, and then from that poem he got the lyrics for everything. I'm very curious to see how is that going to sound like. But then Small Black, the band that I would love to hear in case I travel to Arizona one day, they got a new song out of nowhere on Spotify recently, some weeks ago, and then I was like, wait, is this a sign they are also going to drop a new album? So if there is something that's making me excited about this year, is that many bands of mine hopefully will be dropping new albums. In case this one electronic band called Classics also does it, then it's going to be the best music year to me, which is also very good because I haven't been listening to many music or to a lot of songs in comparison to previous years. I have been trying to change that a little because I always get recommended tracks not only by Spotify but also by YouTube, and I know for sure that, let's say, 70% of times those tracks will be songs that I will like, and then I will also want to like add them to my playlists and everything. But I haven't been doing that. I have been getting so distracted or lazy or everything else that I haven't been stopping what I'm watching, what I'm doing to really listen to a new track. So I have been trying to do that more often as well. Like today I was listening to the weekly recommendations of Spotify playlist instead of listening to my own already made playlists, right? To try getting to some new tracks too. But then if my favorite bands drop new albums, then sure, that's going to make me get to even more songs to listen to this year. Sometimes you just need the old songs. That is true too. But I think I should not blind myself from listening to the new tracks, because many of those new tracks are what make my ears special. For example, I was mentioning Small Black. I think it was in 2020 that Small Black dropped Cheap Dreams. Either 2020 or 2021, I'm not sure right now. But Cheap Dreams was like, it is still an album that I listen to so much and I love it so much. The song's pretty much, I don't know, painted these days of these last years, And yeah, sometimes even random tracks can be very remarkable in the years that I find those songs or that I start listening to them. And the places that or the channels, or even Spotify sometimes, that I get recommended songs, they have a very good taste in general. But then I have been kind of ignoring them, for a little bit. And then I'm probably missing out songs and tracks that would be amazing for me to have in my playlist. But you're right, sometimes I go back to some playlists. I actually have been listening to my study and chill playlist, which is pretty much a bunch of lo-fi and instrumental tracks. During this week that I had a lot of insomnia and I was stressing out thanks to the neck pain and everything, that was the only thing I could listen to, because listening to like tracks that had more aggressive instrumentals or even vocals, they were making me annoyed because I was listening to them while I was tired, right? So something more ambient and less impactful was the best pick for me this week. But yes, I'm now hoping that at least those three bands, Wild Nothing, Small Black, and Beach Fossils, they will be dropping new albums this year, and I'm excited. I think I'll be loving to listen to their new music, especially Wild Nothing. I think I kinda checked everywhere, don't you think, Sable? Where haven't we been though? I think my posture is a little bit bad again. What was inside of this again? There isn't anything in here. I would say think on the directions you have found the mess and then go in another one. We found them near the water bank and then there too, right? Inside of that door. And right there on this direction, the water bank. Wait, yeah, right here. I'm still surprised there is no chum mag in here, to be honest. But sure. Oh, there was one right here though. The other direction would be this one or the entrance. Yeah, the entrance or this wall or the mask itself. Or the Cartographer. But the opposite direction is this one right here. Oh, there we go, Saber. Good call, man. Before I carry it, let me just confirm that there isn't anything great or hiding up here. Yeah, no chamag. But alright, we'll be able to open that door and see whatever is inside of that. Can I be feeling it's a mask? Because we are kinda using mask miniatures, right? Of bugs or beetles. But at the same time, I have the feeling it is too easy or too early for me to get a mask from that. That's a chamag, right? I mean, a chamag that I got. So most likely it's going to be... Okay, here's my guess. It's going to be probably... I think it's going to be clothes, but not a mask. It's probably going to be clothes. Where is the chum mask? I don't have a chum mask though. Yes, we got no chum mask. Neither a chum badge. But also, at the same time, the last time we entered a place that had a face like that, we got our current mask. So you know what? Maybe this could be for a mask. The last time we went to a place like this, we had a mask. But it had a dungeon. Yeah, this is not like a dungeon. The dungeon was outside of it though. Yeah, it is clothing. We got the monumental stone top. An incredibly crafted piece of ritual clothing. It is anchored to wear, but hard to take your eyes off. Yeah, it is just clothing. That's sad. I still don't think the clothing will be that important. I actually don't like that. Let's save the game. Maybe every place you can get a different, or in each place you can get a different clothing part. And it starts with the mask, and now I got the top. The thing is that the mask will only be given to us if we keep on finding the badges, right? At least that's how I feel about it. Yeah, we need the badges to trade them for the masks. I mean, I can be wrong, but it's what makes the most sense to me. I don't think a mask will be, you know, just randomly there for us to get it, unless it has at least a big dungeon like the first mask we got, like this one. Right now, I wanna hope that I checked everything I had to check in here, but I'm not fully sure. But I wanna believe I did check everything. So here's what I'm doing. I will go back to the top of the Cartographer's balloon. Then I will browse around it again. I will check things around it again. And then I think we should go back to fishing in Sansee. Not for much longer because I'm kinda getting tired, plus I wanna watch the TV show and eat something. Wait, was that a chum egg right there? Maybe, right? Look, how tall is that mountain, man? From here, it is that tall. Wait, it is that tall. Imagine once we get closer to it. We'll need to get max stamina to ever climb that. But I freaking love the art style of this game. It's so beautiful. Like the yellow and red right there. But I don't see chum eggs. Not even in the distance. Yeah. But just to be sure, I will be gliding and cruising those areas, and then we'll have better angles, right? Yeah, that was a chum egg, but I got it down there. Yes, I did not see anything else. Before I go back to Sansee, I think I will also get another check mark. But I will not start this today. I wanna get to the ship. The ship, I think it's down there. Maybe it is the 5 bells camp or something. Yeah, that's the ship right there, isn't it? The beige. Yeah, it is. This is one of our landmarks. What is this? I will not be able to do it. Okay, from here I can do it. Because there is this one smaller hill or mountain or rock that I can stop. There we go. Oh wait, I'll need my complete stamina for this. I'm actually not sure if I can still do it, let's see. If only this was like a stopping point, but it's not, right? Oh, but I can glide. I can glide there, okay. No, never mind, I fell, but I think I can do it if I don't miss. Or if I don't fail. But it's another spot to rest. Oh. Yeah, go higher. I still can't do it, come on. What was your dinner today, Subaru? And please don't say it was hot dogs, because then you make me crave it. The other day I was watching people or foreigners reacting to Brazilian hot dogs on YouTube. There we go. I'm really craving pasta too, but it's better for me to cook pasta tomorrow for lunch. Because the food I ordered to eat for lunch, I finished it today. And then to not order more food, it's better for me to cook something tomorrow, and then the best option would be pasta. But then I also wish I could be eating pasta today too, right? Then from here, where do I go next? Can you see anything down there? A chumeg? No, right? Oh, you had. Oh, that sounds delicious actually. You had rice, farofa, and chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets is my exception on chicken, right? I do like chicken nuggets. I actually like chicken nuggets with a drop of vinegar, ketchup, and oregano. Yeah, when I use it to bake some chicken nuggets, oh, I cannot climb the ship. Oh my god. Yes, I cannot climb the ship. I forgot about that. When I use it to bake chicken nuggets, I use it to bake them because it's better than eating them fried regarding your health, right? And I actually like their taste when baked, even though they are not crunchy anymore. That's how I use it to season them. A drop of vinegar, ketchup, oregano. One thing that I saw somebody telling me that they like to do though, that I thought it was very weird, was this one friend saying that he liked to eat salad with ketchup, like lettuce. This is the Balfron Connection. I see, so this is not the 5 Bells camp then. Okay. But yes, I still don't know how to enter the Balfron Connection, although I don't want to also solve this dungeon today. I have the feeling it is on top of it, the entrance. I will try doing it from there. Yeah, ketchup as a salad dressing, that was the first time I heard of it. I like mayonnaise as a salad dressing. Actually, this week I even ate mayo salad. And I also like honey mustard as a salad dressing, but ketchup, that was the first time I heard of it. Ketchup to me is for sandwiches, burgers, pizza, tomato sauce, you know, something like that. But to salad, I have never seen that before. And to me it sounds bad actually. I don't think I would like that. Maybe it is not impossible to like it, or like maybe it's not the worst, but it sounded so different to me. Only ketchup without vinegar or olive oil. That day he said only ketchup. But if you're adding ketchup, then honestly, vinegar and olive oil wouldn't make it worse in my opinion. It would make it better. Because ketchup itself, I don't think it fits the salad. So if it has other things that fit it... Not to mention, Subber, that ketchup has vinegar. Ketchup is acid also because of its vinegar. Not only because of the tomato acidity, right? And then the olive oil, I don't see it as a big deal or like as a big problem. Man, how do they want me to enter this place? If I have ever tried ketchup by itself, yeah. It is acid. But what I do like eating without anything else is mustard actually. Oh, there is a chum egg right there, but I don't see the entrance to this place. But you know what? I take the chum egg. Do you enter it from the bottom? Oh my god, maybe you enter it from the bottom. That would be crazy. You actually do. Holy shit. I was not imagining this possibility. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very curious, but I think I should not do this today. But now we know we enter it from the bottom. And then how come there was nothing on the top, like not even a chest with money or a chum egg or something? Yeah, that was kinda sad. Several normally adds ketchup to rice with some cooked egg yolk. So I have eaten ketchup on rice before too, but how can I say this? Oh, this is good. Look at that, I'm glitching the game to recharge. Yeah, there we go. Can we really make it? Oh, maybe not still, right? Yeah, not even with the glitch help. Yeah, I have tried rice with ketchup before. Oh, but there is a chum egg right here too. I completely missed you, but thankfully I took a detour and saw you. And then yes, I was suspecting that something would have to be on this Balfron Connection ceiling, right? Because it made no sense to me, there was nothing. But yeah, ketchup on rice is okay, but it's not something I would like to eat like regularly, right? It's only when there is like really nothing for you to season your rice. And to be honest, even when I don't add like nothing to spice my rice, I wouldn't add ketchup today anymore. But it's something I have done before. And when I say adding ketchup, I mean like just a little bit, like I don't fill it with ketchup. I did get some chum eggs, but I still don't think they are enough for me to raise my stamina. The number was huge, I think I need 20. I'm getting to 10, I guess. Yes, I have exactly 10. I need 20 I think if I go here, you see I should bring 20 chum eggs. Because the last upgrade I took was already a big one, I think 15. And then the next one was huge, and I was like with 0 chum eggs. Because I used them all on the last upgrades, so now I need a lot again, you know? Anyway, let's go back to Sansee again. Although, is there anything else around here? But I ended up liking this area a lot, and in case this Acria City, and also this one dungeon right here, in case they are very good, this has some hopes of being my favorite area of this game. But of course, for me to fully explore it, I will still need more stamina. Wait, what is that right there, Subaru? Subaru, what is that right there? That looks like a temple. Is that Acria City? What is that right there? It's something down there? Is that the whale they were saying? I have no idea what is that, but it looks crazy. We need a marker down there too, like on this direction. It really looks like a temple. And that flashing light right there, I believe that's Acria. Man, I really want to know what the heck is going on right there. That really got my attention now. Probably that's the whale they were talking about. Wait, is that a ring for me to drive inside of it? It's not, right? Yeah, it must be the whale. It looks like a whale, even. Yeah, this is turning to be my favorite area. It looks... It is the whale. There we go. Holy cow, what? What is happening inside of this? Anyway... There's also a sign in here. Acria, the Balfron Connection, the Bridge of the Betrayed. The Bridge of the Betrayed is in the Hakoa or the Black Desert. The Seven Sisters Station. Seven Sisters Station? It's the Dark Sand area. The Dark Sand area is where the Bridge of the Betrayed is. At least I think so. This exploration was like crazy, but I think I should go back now. Oh, the red thing was the whale. Okay. I have a question. Yeah, the fishing side quest doesn't have a sign or a marker on my compass, right? Yeah. The pillfish. This freaking fish. Where could it be? Should I really ignore it? And then when we kinda meet a character in the game that could be helping us out with that, we go after it. The thing is that, like I was telling you, if I could get the badge, like the fisher's badge, then I believe it would help us out to get more information on the fishing. But for me to get the fisher's badge, I need to get this last fish. Oh, Simon is not coming for us this time because we left it too far, I think. Or is it because it's that right there? Is that Simon? It is, okay. So by going to the Redsee and trying fishing there, they showed me that fishing closer or close to like plants does help. Because I got two different species by fishing closer to interesting looking plants, right? The thing is that in here we don't have many of those. The most interesting ones in my opinion were the cactus. Or the cacti. But let's keep on paying attention to plants because it is my last hope. Although, oh, you see the glitch I was saying earlier today, Subaru? Yeah, when that glitch is like that, I need to leave the bike and then everything kind of goes back to normal. Yeah, I was saying that I also have been trying to fish closer to the trees, but with no hope. Well, let's try this one. Oh, I was paying attention to the chat and then I I missed it. No, this is another dart. Doopy darts. But this place right here has a couple trees, right? Yeah, I think we got to the glitch of Simon that Simon doesn't want to get closer to us anymore. Billfish. I think I did try. Yes, I tried fishing closer to the gunpoint right there, the ship, and also the shrine that I was talking about. That I suspect there was one in the Redsee. But maybe now I think it is Acria, the city instead, right? No, this is another doopy dart. Where could I find interesting looking plants? Like those plants that stand out, just like the orange plants in the Redsee. I mean, this one also has a butterfly. Is that a good sign? Nope. But let's try it again. I really hope I can sell all of those. Let's look for one last spot and then I give up. This is probably a bellow guppy. Yeah. Later on, there could be an achievement, Dopey Fish Hunter, or Dopey, right? Dopey Fish Hunter, yes. Or Bellow Guppy too, right? Man, I think I actually have more Bellow Guppies than the Dopey darts. They are kind of getting close to each other, but I do have more Bellow Guppies, you see? And then today we found the Sand Ray and the Stormfish. They will be helpful for which stage 2 of this fishing side quest we get to, right? Probably they will ask us to go after those 2 fish. Thankfully we got them already. We are not progressing on the current level, but we are advancing on the next level, on the following level. But I have been everywhere in Sansee. This is so BS. There is nowhere else to try this. I understand that the pebblefish was also at a very specific location and then also very rare to find, but at least I had the impression he was making more sense to where he was and stuff. I still kinda wanna believe that this pillfish will be in the cacti forest. What if there is this one very specific looking cactus in there that it's the one that has him? You know what? I'm going back there. I still wanna believe he's there. Oh, please bring Simon with me. Normally Simon follows me when I warp, right? Yeah, it always stands by the entrance. I know I have been to this cacti forest 1,000 times. But it's the one that makes the most sense to me to have the freaking fish. Or at least to have more interesting looking plants. This one cactus has a cactus flower. Are you important or different than the rest? No, that's not a new fish. That's a dart. You know something that I would love to see on this game? A waterfall. We have seen the geyser, but I think that if there is a waterfall area, that would look amazing. Is there any very different, odd, or suspicious looking cactus that I could be trying to fish? Not really, in my opinion. I'm trying to look to the top of that one mountain too. Maybe it has a chum egg. So time will tell what we'll be able to find first. The last fish or the answer to the Golden Sun lighthouse puzzle, right? Because my life is to be stuck at my quests. Yeah, I don't see any very odd different cactus anymore. That could be, you know, the last of quests. Yes, the last of us, now it's the last of quests, right? I was infected by the side quest fungus that stops me to complete the side quests. Oh my god. But isn't it crazy how they made this super hard? I mean, I forgive them in case there will be characters, NPCs, somebody telling me more details. But this is too much. Yeah, this is another dart. At least this game follows this somewhat pattern of like, this is the dart area, so if not everything, but 90% of what I fish in here will be a dart. So you had a point on that, Sable, when you said that there is like a range, a space, an area, a vivarium where the fish are, right? It sounds like Doopy Dart is the one here on the cactus. Wait, on the cactus, which makes sense because he's a dart, so he's like a needle, you know, so he's spiky and he hurts. That's why I was also saying that I suspected that the pebble fish was also closer to stony areas, especially that one cave that sadly today I could not find him there, but I could swear he was there last time. While this one last fish, the pill, he should be closer to herbs. Or am I getting the wrong interpretation of a pill? Could there be another interpretation of a pill? Because pill to me is like a medicine. Oh, this one has the bellow guppy now. Okay, so after the cacti we reach the bellow guppy space. But I think I will just stop here. Yes, I'm getting impatient now. Did you get the other fish first time? Do you mean the new fish today, or do you mean these that I had before? The new fish today was pretty much first time, right? The sand ray and the stormfish, because I saw some different plants and then I kind of decided to fish there. The ones before, the first one was the Doopy Dart, and then the bellow guppy is also kind of everywhere. The pebble fish was only after I looked for him, so he was at very specific spots that I told you that I thought it was like in the cave. But the first time I found him, I actually don't remember exactly where he was. But I do think he was somewhat close to a landmark. Or he was like... Yes, I would guess he was there, right? That's where I thought I first found the pebble fish. And then after that, I found him there, but not today. Although this area that I am right now, it looks suspicious, so maybe I could find something else in here too. Yeah, this area right here looks suspicious, with more rocks. Which fish do we have in here? Is it still the bellow guppy? No, it's a dart. But since I'm here, I kind of want to check these rocks, although not sure if I can really climb them. Can I? Can I climb this? No, I cannot climb that. It's like Doopy Dart and the it's Doopy Dart and Bellow Guppy. Wait, Bellow what again? Bellow Guppy? Bellow Guppy, yeah. Are they like Tentacruel and Magikarp? Kind of. Yes. We need to find Goldeen, which is the Pillfish. Or maybe Dratini as well, right? Dratini is the Pillfish. Goldeen. Which other fish do we have in Gen 1? Is there any other fish? Magikarp and Goldeen. Wait, there are no other fish, right? I mean, there are other water Pokemon for sure, like Seal, Shelder, Staryu. Yeah, it is because Tentacruel is everywhere in the ocean, but it's not the only fish there. Maybe Lapras? But don't you think that this game is kind of following the logic that they are at a specific area and then it is the only fish that's there so far? It's pointing more towards that idea. Because every time I fish a Bellow Guppy, I always get Bellow Guppies. Every time I fish a Doopy Dart, I always get a Doopy Dart. We need to pay more attention to that. I can be jumping into conclusions. And then I can be wrong. But right now, I would think that's it, like... I think they are region determined, which makes this side quest a little bit more simple, but still spotting the right region is hard. Where am I? I'm in the middle of the rocks. Yeah, this rocky area is where I somewhat would guess we could get the pebble fish, but at the same time he is also very specific, so it's not like near any rock, right? But it's all theory and no certain, or I'm not certain of anything. Let's try fishing here, for example. No, this is another... No, this is a Bellow Guppy. Yeah, this is not a dart, this is a Bellow Guppy. Because he moves more than the dart. I will try 3 more times, and then you see that most likely we are getting more Bellow Guppies in here. If my... Wait, this is a dart. Never mind. So we can have multiple fish at the same spot. No, Sable, the recording is still kinda okay, but I kinda wanna finish the stream though. Technically speaking, it was an hour ago, right? But It still has time in there in the timeline for some reason. Maybe it is an hour and a half, although I kinda don't wanna risk it that much. Okay, this spot has both of them. So it could just be rare. But still... I mean, it could just be rare as well because they said that, right? For the other fish we got today. They pretty much said that, oh yeah, this fish is super rare. This one. This rare fish. And then they typically travel alone. So maybe if I tried fishing it more, I wouldn't be able to find him. Or that means that it's the species that travels alone, and then maybe there wouldn't be more species where he's at. I'm not sure, but I think I will cut it in here. If the others, they say if it's common... Yeah, it kind of says like found across Sansee, right? So that's kind of general. It pushes its way through the sands. He also said this one is rare, I think. A unique, right? A unique fish. That sounds more rare too. But we won't even be sure if those two are that rare, especially this one, if we go back there and try fishing them more. I got one and then I gave up, basically. The only one that looked like the most common in there was the Hummer. Yeah, that often surfaces, you see? So they kind of give us some hints about which one is rare, which one is not rare. But I gotta tell you, the freaking billfish, are you kidding me? It's easier to find a Bellow Guppy Shiny or a Doopy Dart Shiny than finding the billfish. I don't mind if it is at level 1, if it only knows Splash, I don't care. I just need one to get my badge. But Saburo, I think I'll cut it in here, man. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see how are going to be the streams this week, not sure, but hopefully Roller Coaster Tycoon on Wednesday, who knows. And then the weekend I'll need to see as well how is it going to be. But yeah, I know I need to go back to both Golden Sun and Roller Coaster Tycoon because they are like getting behind. Although Golden Sun, it's what I told you, right? Like, I don't know if a short stream of Golden Sun would be enough for me to really get anywhere because the game has been super painful. But we can try at least, like we are trying here today. At least we are, let's say, learning from our attempts or learning from our mistakes. And then hopefully once we understand the whole mechanic, we can actually improve from there. But anyway, Sabro, have a good night. Thank you so much for everybody else that also probably were lurking. And I'll see you when I'm back, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Thursday, maybe on Friday with this game, I'm not sure. But I'm out to watch the show and then eat something. So have a good night, take care, and I see you then. Goodbye.